And just a 2-point win there. They had to fight tooth and nail for it.
That's time and time again.
Yeah, just the way you want it when you're the road team. Don't even give the fans a chance to get into it.
A look at the starting group for the Magic. Bader in the post. On defense, Orlando. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
Yeah, they lost the momentum, and it's a bit surprising that one got away. From them, because for long stretches they were the better team.
Well, if you only looked at the stat sheets, you'd have a hard time figuring out how they lost it. I mean, it was a case of a few small things, some of the intangibles that didn't go their way in the end.
And so it's the Knicks getting on the board first. Vucevic with the bucket. Anthony with it. 14 points from him the last game against the Pacers in Indianapolis.
But what stood out for me was his gorgeous playmaking out there. I mean, over and over, he was finding his teammates in a great position to score.
Orlando grabs the miss.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Thank you, Kevin. The Magic head coach and I had a chance to talk just for a bit. Coach told me they're hoping to overcome the problems a player like Carmelo Anthony presents to defenses. He said Melo's combination of strength, size, and skill set make it very difficult to keep him from scoring each trip down the floor. What he is hoping for is to throw different looks at Melo to keep him out of his rhythm and to try to work from there.
Thanks, Doris.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense, but he's got the A-game rolling tonight.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. And Oladipo kicks to Payton. Here's Gatling. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Anthony dishes to Jordan. Pass to Rivers. Jordan with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. Puts up the baby hook. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Shooting for New York. 3. Taking 2 shots.
And so Jordan nails both of them. Orlando's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Payton kicks to Oladipo. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Vucevic is screen on a follow. Oladipo. Nice teamwork to set up the pick play and make the space for the J.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know, he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Now, here's Jordan. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against the Pacers in Indianapolis.
And don't forget about the 4 blocks. Just a big all-around game, particularly on the defensive side.
And here we go with the Magic fast break. Got a piece of it, and it's out of bounds to the Magic as Orlando will retain possession. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. To the inside. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
The Knicks with the lead. The drive by Anthony. No good with the elbow jumper.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Rivers passes to Jordan. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Aflalo outside. Anthony left side. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
First trip to the line for him here.
And he deserves a lot of credit for what he was able to do at the line last year. 86% from the stripe.
And guys, if a game was coming down to the wire and an opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
Now here's Payton. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. The wide open look here for Oladipo. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Rivers dishes to Carmelo. Jordan the screen. The drive by Anthony. New York, no good that time either.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement.